Good afternoon, everyone. Um, Let me get the streaming started. I don't know how, or it's gonna take me just a minute to get the stream actually started, but there we go. Okay, looks like we are going. Yes. All right. So good. All right. So hello, everyone. Let me go ahead and grab the stream and go ahead and share it onto the X page. Going live now. Share. All right. So, for those of you who don't know what's going on, today is not the test flight of Booster 4 and Ship 4. Today is purely just the, the, um, purely just the, wet dress rehearsal. So you are not seeing me as of now just because YouTube is weird and they like taking down my stream if I show my face. So I will have to, you know, stay sneaky to try and get away from the camera in time for me to not get, not get shown. So let me go ahead and while I'm actually thinking about it, let me close down these couple of camera feeds so I can go put the battery up to power the tower. Let me just double check the leads while I'm over here. Make sure everything is connected still. And yes. Okay, so everything is in fact connected. So let me go ahead and get all of the feeds back up. Oh, not yet. Just waiting for that top feed to, you know. Okay, that top feed should be good. We're gonna shut that down for just a second and put it back on. There we are. All right. So let me go ahead and double check here, make sure that my stream is still going. It is, which is good. That is perfect. Stream health. Stream health is excellent. That is fantastic. That means that everything is working correctly, and we are good. I mean, things are rolling. Things are rolling. Let me go. I'm gonna go grab my alarm really quickly, so I will be right back. All right, I do now have my alarm. Sorry, that took me just a little bit. We are just under 5 minutes. That alarm will go off at 1 minute, T minus 1 minute. At T minus 3 minutes will be our final note or go no go poll. Everything in here is simulated except the deluge and the actual like chopsticks and SQD movement. All of that uh, is in fact, real. The only simulated thing will be the go no go poll because it is going to be said and it's going to be talked about, but it won't actually like determine liftoff for today because today is not the test flight. I want to hold on 1 second. I want to make that incredibly clear to everyone who isn't following my X account that today is not the test flight of the booster and ship. Today is purely just the wet dress rehearsal. So, as you can see in the top right corner, we are T minus 4 minutes and 15 seconds now away from that simulated T0. Um, we have a couple of things on the timeline today. We have that go no go pull at T minus 3 minutes and just under a minute now. At 2 minutes and 45 will be the tower power on, which I did a little bit early, so we're gonna skip that one. The alarm at T minus 1 minute. First time I've done the alarm. The deluge at T minus 30 seconds. The final go for the test today. Um, at T minus 20 seconds is that final go. The retract at T minus zero, or sorry, the retract of the SQD and the chopsticks at T minus 3 seconds. Ignition, simulated ignition at T minus 0 seconds or T0. And that T plus 2 seconds will be when that blue servo on the top corner of the tower with the orange thing on it, that servo is going to go at the base of the tower and be the ignition system. So we hopefully will see that relatively soon. That will rotate back to kind of cut that off, and that will be the conclusion of the test. As you can see, we are starting to get into our objectives today by that center circle. All right, we are at weather looks good. Um, so weather is go, wind is go, pad is go, tower is go, vehicle is go. Again, simulated go. Um, launch director is go for launch. Again, for anyone who's just joining, this is not an actual launch. This is just a simulated launch. So I'm saying go for launch, but it is simulated. I do still have to put the avionics on both vehicles. I have not uh, finished that yet, but I do have the tower all ready to go. So, and you can see the Juno 1 pad right next to there. That will get showered by the deluge. By the test earlier, it did end up getting showered. So I'm hoping to see that again. Let me double check the water line to make sure I didn't accidentally turn off the hose. Yep, I didn't. Okay, good job, me. All right. So we are T minus 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the simulated T0 of the Flight 1 wet dress rehearsal today. It is a little bit of a shorter test today, but you know what? It works. It works. It works. It works. So let me double check the stream, make sure we are still going, and it does seem like we are, which is a good thing. So we are T minus 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let me get this alarm up and running, or get this alarm ready. So let me pull it up here, right here. So this will be our alarm today. Down. There we are. Okay. T minus 1 minute. Here is the T minus 1 minute alarm. And that is the T minus 1 minute alarm. We are now at T minus 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, which is deluge startup. So we have startup of the deluge system. We are 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be ignition and retraction of that servo. As you can see, the booster did tilt, or the booster and ship did tilt forward just a tad bit, but that is all right because that does mark the conclusion of the test for today. That does mean that we are now completely done with pre-flight testing for Flight 1 of Starship from X Aerospace, or Exploration Aerospace. I call it X Aerospace because that is easier, or X Aero, whichever is easier for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this stream. As you can see, we have achieved all of our objectives, even if the booster did tilt, or the vehicle did tilt forward at the end there. That is all right. I will do a couple more retraction tests just to make sure. It also, I believe the launch mount isn't super level, or the launch platform isn't, yeah, it's not fully level. But that is okay. So thank you all so much for watching this. I will see you guys for Flight 1, June 13th. I am so excited and nervous. This has been Matthew from X Aerospace and Matthew the Rocket Nerd. Peace, you guys. That's done. Thanks now.